I think what we were trying to land on at the end of the day is that Odin is not there a lot. So anytime he is, everyone wants that attention. You can see it from Heimdall, right? When he's there, he's like, he gets, oh, I got an audience with him for this little bit of time. And then he just tells him to leave. Odin's always telling people to leave.
Yeah.
And he's off to do something else. So if you can get just a moment with him, it's almost like that faraway prince idea, right? Like, and it's, you can't get access to him. You can't, there can be no harm done. And so everybody gets time with him, and when they do, then they feel special. And when other people then see him spending so much time with Atreus, who is new, they're like, why is this kid so special? And then everyone's like jealous of that, you know? So that was the idea with him, is that he's always moving, he's always doing. He's super selfish. He's driven by one thing, he wants to know, he has to know. And if you have someone like that, if you've ever had a parent or even someone in your family like that, they're not present a lot. And you're always seeking that attention from them, or that approval, and that's really where a lot of the trauma comes from. And then Thor passes that on to his kids, but through a different way, through the physical means, because he's physical in his parenting. We took a lot of inspiration from Amadeus, because you have the main guy that's always trying to do the best work, and then Amadeus just shows up and is just like, you know, Wunderkind just crushes it, and he's just like, why? You know, even I think there's these lines where he's like, why does God choose this silly vessel to speak through when I'm here just wanting to do it all? And that was the idea, that Odin just needs to know, and he just stayed on it. And then the kid shows up and he's like, you can just translate stuff that he's been working on for years, and he's like impressed, but he's also not happy about it. You know, he's playing it because he wants to keep him close, but he's like, Odin's not happy with this kid being able to do these things that he can't do for all this time, because he's supposed to be the guy, right? So even Odin, to your point, invincible, do whatever you want, nobody bothers him. The kid gets to him a little bit, just a little crack, right? And that's what gives Atreus power, and then why he could keep coming back and do what he did. So it's, I love those little things, because you don't pick up on them like the first time. They're subtle enough, but they're not like hidden enough that you'll never find it. And we like that kind of storytelling.